Welcome into TuddyTalk. It is week 2. I'm Devin.
I'm Gifford.
And we are back with our power rankings. We're going to go through everybody's injuries because there were a lot. Let's be honest. And I mean, we're just going to break it down, see what we like, see what we didn't like. And here we go. Let's get started.
At number 12, Kamish, I'll let you break it down.
I deserve to be number 12, and that's exactly where I'm at because my team was full of underperformers. Week 1 did not go my way. I mean, from the jump, Dak Prescott, sub 10 for a quarterback, not great. Kenneth Walker looks to be like the running back 2 on Seattle.
Shame.
I mean, they split like 50-50, but he just did not look that great. David Montgomery, obviously the running back 2, we knew that. But still 11 carries. He'll hit pay dirt sometimes. He's just not meant to be a top 2 running back on your team. That's fine. Puka just got banged up, but I mean, he's still wide receiver, 6, 7 right now on the season. Got 20 points. I like it.
Dog.
T. Higgins, he'll have better games. Whatever happened with the Bengals offense was not pretty. Trey McBride, again, he'll have better games. He still had 9 targets. I like that. Unfortunately, against the Saints, you wanted a bigger game. Didn't happen. Rome, I mean, he's my wide receiver 3, whatever. 12 points. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. And then Mims fumbled, almost got negative points. And then there's nothing on my bench that looks even decent. Number 11, we're going to go with Scott. Go ahead.
Scott, tough loss. 0.2 points to Eric this week. I love to see you animated in the chat. It's always nice to see you there. It's going to be tough. Omarion had a rough first week. I think he'll pick it up, but huge injury to Drake London. His status is unknown for this week. It is promising that Travis Hunter got 8 targets, but again, with Trevor Lawrence as your quarterback, it's going to be tough to be productive there. Bucky had a lackluster day, got saved by a touchdown, and there's just a lot of question marks on your team. Golden got hurt as well, so it's just that loss didn't do you any better, and you're going to have to fight the rest of the season.
I mean, when you have a bunch of rookies, you're going to be placed at the bottom for probably the first few weeks until they get their feet under them, really.
RJ also didn't look like RB1 to start.
Exactly.
Obviously, they're going to go with the veteran J.K. Dobbins, but you have to hope for a better 50-50 community there because that did not look promising at all the first week for RJ.
But the bright spot on your team, Javonte Williams on your bench.
Yeah, Javonte looked great, and it looks like Nick Chubb is the starter for the Houston Texans. So you have 2 options if you want to mismatch, and I think that gives you a chance this week in your matchup.
Absolutely. Javonte looked, better than I expected.
Shit, yeah.
Moving on to number 10, we have Eric, who was your opponent. You won your matchup by 0.2. Congratulations. Yeah. That barely the Jordan Mason run at the very, very end of the game.
Well, he's lucky McCarthy woke up. McCarthy had like 20 yards at halftime.
McCarthy looks scared. I'll say that.
But I'll say for a leader, he came back fourth quarter.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've been tired of McCarthy since he won.
Since he beat us in the national championship.
Yeah. Anyway, Joe Burrow, like we just said on the Bengals, they got shellacked. Hopefully he's better. Breece Hall looks great. Where was this last year? What the hell? 19 carries, over 100 yards, 4 targets. Man, he's
exactly what you want to see.
That's tough. Justin Fields looked good too.
Yes.
Jordan Mason, RB2 on that team, whatever. He's okay. You probably want to upgrade there. Justin Jefferson,
quarterback proof. Doesn't matter where he's at. He
got 13 points. It's fine. He got saved by a touchdown, I will say. You want more from your superstar. George Kittle, that's a big hit. He was just about to be tight end 1 on the week. Unfortunately left after 4 receptions, 25 yards, and a touchdown.
It is very concerning because it was a non-contact injury, so he is officially on IR and will be out a minimum of at least 4 weeks.
That's brutal, man. And you saw it immediately too. He went to the sideline and that sucks.
Put on that hat.
That really does suck. Diggs looked okay. I mean, 7 targets.
I mean,
that's
bad
decent.
for first game with a new team coming off an injury.
Probably wanted more against the Raiders, but that's whatever.
The reason why we have you so low, Eric, is you have injuries on your bench. Mooney's out. You have another
Jalen Wright's out.
Your Tank got traded, which is not great. So it's just not looking good for your bench, man. You have one of the worst benches in the league.
Outside of Dalton Kincaid. Who got almost 13 points. He's a good replacement for George.
He is.
But the Bills aren't going to be putting up 41 every week.
No,
so
they're not.
I mean, maybe he does okay, but we'll see. Another pretty bad spot on your team is Calvin Ridley. What happened there? Just a shell of himself. 8 targets, which is great. 4 receptions. He had a couple drops, just did not look great. Hopefully he can sync up with Cam Ward some more. We'll see.
Tennessee has a tough defense, and Cam Ward made some brave throws. I think Ridley will be okay for the season. I think they'll be fine.
Moving on to number 9, we have Chris.
Chris, all the way from 4 to 9. Your team, I think I put you too high last week. I think Trevor Lawrence, I overestimated that. Your 2 rookies.
We had a lot of hope for the rookies.
It looks like it's going to be a rough year for Nico if CJ doesn't get some help on that O-line because he's running for his life every play. Jason played great outside the fumble. I think Jason's going to have a great season, but Njoku looks like he's the tight end too on his own team.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's a backseat. Purdy is also hurt. I don't know what quarterback you're going to get on the waiver because
there's a few good options out there. Russell Wilson's right there, sitting at the top. Let's see. Your bench also doesn't look great.
No, does not look great.
Yeah, Woody Marks got 3 carries. Kyle Monangai, I was excited for him, but only 1 reception for 11 yards. Wasn't really involved in a game that they really needed to use all of their weapons. Ford is the backup in Cleveland. Sampson looks like the guy until Quinshawn gets back, which could be a little while. So Sampson's going to be decent. Jameson Williams, excuse me. 4.5 points.
Off game. The Packers defense was on lock. I think Jameson will have brighter spots in the future. Just an off game.
And then, like you mentioned, the rookies. I think that your running back rookies will warm up. I mean, Genty got 19 carries. That's great already.
That's a great sign.
They're going to rely a lot on him. Trey Henderson, only 5 carries. Hopefully he can out-snap Ramondre or out-carry him.
Because Ramondre didn't do great either. So.
Ramondre was straight trash, but Trey Henderson only got 35% of the snaps. And then Tet McMillan, only 9 points, but 9 targets. That's all right. Only 9 points for Tet. But 83% of the snaps, so that's really good.
A bright spot on your team because with how bad or poorly that Bryce played, Ted got a good amount of the targets, so he's going to be a bright spot on your team. But you do not want to start off the year with 72 points, and it was a subpar performance from you, Chris, so we had to drop you down quite a bit.
At number 8, we are going with Tommy. Now, Tommy, you got really lucky, even though you lost, 25 from Bijan and Patrick Mahomes almost got 30. Jacoby Myers got 14 points. Jeez,
wide receiver 1.
You really got saved by a bunch of really good performances, even though you didn't technically get saved. You put in Blue. Like you said, you worked. Sorry. Everybody works, man. Let's see. Jaden Blue was out almost immediately. Probably won't be out or will be out next week. Xavier Worthy, there's a big injury right there. That is a huge shot to your team. I thought he was going to be great until Rice got back. Unfortunately, he is now injured by his own teammate.
Yeah, Travis said, no, I'm the number 1 target here.
Just like Rasheed last year, Patrick Mahomes ran him over. Now Travis Kelce's taking out his competition.
The reason why I have Tommy at 8 is I thought he was competitive last week against arguably the best team in the league, so I gave him bonus points for that. I genuinely think his core can compete, with any team in the league, win or lose. I think JT, Bijan, I like Jacoby Myers. I mean, if you just make a couple moves, get someone on your bench, I mean, I think you're a couple moves away from being a decent team.
Mm-hmm.
But a promising showing last week with 2 players out. I have to put you at 8, bro. 100 points with what, 5 players? I mean, 5 players. So yeah, that's where you're at.
And then your biggest thing on your bench, Wandale Robinson. I mean, he's nothing special. 8.5 points.
Yep.
Jaden Reed looked like the number 1 over there.
That's what we should expect.
I mean, 51% of the snaps, which when you have 18 wide receivers, that's good.
Yeah.
He did get a touchdown, got bailed out. Kyle Pitts looked okay.
I think he might have got bailed out with a touchdown as well, if I'm not mistaken. No touchdown.
788 for 59.
Not bad for Kyle.
Good job, Tommy. At number 7, we have Nate. Now, Nate, you won. You got a win. Okay. But was it impressive? No. You got 85 points. That wasn't good. Jalen Hurts looked really good. That's great. Your 2 running backs, Cook, both really good. Almost 20 points for Cook.
Yep.
That's, I mean, where you drafted him, that's really good. Devontae Adams looked like trash. I'm sorry. He is not the number 1 over there. For anybody that was hoping that Devontae Adams would just step in there and become the number 1, he's clearly not.
Talk your shit, Commish.
DJ Moore, also trash. I mean, 5 targets for DJ Moore?
Surprising.
The wide receiver 1 over there?
Surprising.
That sounds like he's getting overtaken by Rome. Man, Nate is like the anti-me this year. He has all the guys that I don't like. Oh, except for Tony Pizza. I do like Tony Pizza, so if you can send me him.
Not a great week for Tony Pizza, so sell low.
He got a fumble.
Yeah.
So really, do you want Tony Pollard? Is that the kind of guy you want on your team?
I don't know.
Maybe you just send him over to somebody that has.
I mean, your
jack
tight end
shit on his bench.
Your tight end looks kind of weak. Jonnu Smith could really work on your team.
Jonnu Smith is an option.
Yeah.
I was calling it. TJ Hawkinson's not it over there.
Not looking great.
We'll see. But then you got JJ McCarthy on your bench. I mean, Dak's not great. I could use a quarterback. Trey Benson, I do like him. He's going to come along later in the year.
Trey looked really good.
Yeah. Anyway, that's your team. You're middle of the pack right now. We'll see. The other middle of the pack team at number 6, we're going to give it to Apple.
Apple, I got you smack dab in the middle. I still have faith in your team. 90 points was underachieving, but had some players that underperformed. Devontae, who else underperformed?
Pacheco with 4 points.
Terry. I think you have a lot of players that can rebound and be better on a weekly basis, and I still believe your team. CMC played, looked good, great sign. Garrett Wilson played a lot better than I expected. So I have a lot of faith in your lineup, man. You still have a really good team, and you're in the middle of the pack right now.
Jesus Christ. They are overworking McCaffrey. He's going to be injured. This is wild. 31 touches for McCaffrey?
No way, 41 touches.
31. He had 22 attempts and 9 receptions.
And with Brock possibly being hurt, it's only going to go up from here.
Oh, my God. That's crazy, man. And then Garrett Wilson had almost 20 points. He was at 19.
I was not expecting that.
5 more yards, you would have had that bonus. It wouldn't have gotten you the win, unfortunately, but it would have been nice.
Of course, Jaden's going to perform for you weekly, but there's
looked good, yeah.
There's some bright spots on your team. You're good players. BTJ had an off week. Your team is going to be just fine.
Do you start worrying about BTJ when Hunter's over there?
No.
Taking those? No?
No, BTJ is phenomenal.
He didn't look great. 1 reception for 7 targets.
I think a lot of that has to go with Trevor, man. I think Trevor's just a subpar quarterback. BTJ is special, bro. That dude's a monster.
We'll see.
I'm not worried about Travis at all.
Okay.
No.
And then Terry, I thought, watching the game, I thought that he looked better than what his stat line looks like.
Okay.
4 targets, 2 receptions. Ugh. Brutal. Anyway, that's why you're number 6. At number 5, we have Gifford. He is going to be right there.
Scrape by with a win. Not the best performance by my team. If I can score almost 100 points, almost in Tommy's case, where I have 2 players scoring 1 point, Mark Andrews and AJ Brown, I will take it. Man, Justin Herbert looks like an MVP candidate this year. looks great. I think Ladd has better days to come. He had 10 points. Mark might have to take a seat, but I think DK is going to do better. He got kind of overshadowed a little bit, which kind of scares me. Calvin Austin kind of got a lot of attention, but DK's gonna continue to work. AJ will never have a game like that ever again.
You say that.
Jalen really did not look like he was thrown to his receivers, which kind of concerned me. But AJ should have better days ahead. Gibbs is going to have better days ahead. Really bad game from Gibbs from his perspective.
10 out of 10 receptions. That's impressive.
for 30 yards.
Yeah, for 30 yards. I think I heard that's the lowest in NFL history with 10 receptions.
Oh, I'm
31
sure.
yards.
I'm sure. I'll take the PPR, though.
Crazy.
But, yeah, my team's only going to go up from here. That was a subpar performance, so I'll take it.
What about Marv?
Marv had a great performance, touchdown. Probably stole Trey's touchdown there in the red zone, so...
It happens. They share. They're both the number one target over there.
But I like my team, man. I can't complain. 1-0. So.
Yep. They'll keep on rolling. I like it. Next up at number 4, we have Brittany. 106 and the loss. That's brutal.
Brittany, I think we just have to stop picking you week 1 because I think you just always lose to the underdog picks here. But your team is still very good. 106 points. You would have beat 80% of the league this past week, and your lineup is still phenomenal. So do not put your head down. You do have a tough match. You start off your year with 2 of the best teams in the league, which I apologize, but you'll be just fine. And we'll see. I don't know. I guess Russ is starting next week, so Neighbors has to deal with that for another week.
Yeah.
Achane had a touchdown. Shitty game plan for the Dolphins, and Achane still had a great game. So great sign for you. Amon-Ra will pick it up off game.
Yeah. So. Neighbors had 12 targets.
Warren played great.
Warren looked good.
Warren looked really good.
That's exciting. Cortland Sutton also was very involved.
Tough touchdown catch. One-on-one coverage. So
crazy. And then Swift, Tatani, what happened to Ben Johnson? I don't know what happened there. Unfortunately,
go ahead.
Unfortunately, DeAndre Swift did not perform well for you.
He did not. The only positive thing I can say about Swift is 20 touches for Swift?
17 carries, 3 receptions.
20 touches for Swift. So that's all you can really ask for. So great, involvement for Swift. So
right. But if you want to switch out Swift, you got Bill right there on the bench.
Bill looked great.
Man, 15 points for that rook. I like it. All right. Moving on to number 3. Your opponent, actually, Brittany, for the next week, Sammy.
We brought you down 2 spots, Sammy. So I'll let Devin break this one down here.
You needed to be bailed out by Josh Allen, who scored 45 points.
I stayed there late. The anxiety in the room as we were watching the game was unbelievable. She was cussing Allen out. Why are you making these throws? What the fuck's going on? All I need is 2 points. But she pulled it out and saved herself an embarrassing loss to Tommy there.
Crazy. And then Jamar Chase just shut the bed.
Yeah.
3.6 points. That sucks for the first
next week. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Looking at your bench, Keon Coleman, that stack is going to be lethal this year.
Josh was eyeing him down the stretch of the game. He looked like wide receiver 1, man, even over Shakir. I think that's perfectly acceptable. He's a second-year player. He's going to get better. I think that Keon Coleman is in for a big year. Yes.
George Pickens, I thought that they could have involved him a lot more than what they did.
He looks like he has better hands than CD the first game. So
yeah. Laporta got his touch. Good for him.
Got to work on that.
Chris Olave, garbage.
Laporta didn't do bad for an off Lions game.
Most of your team did fine, like serviceable. The reason that you're so high right now, for me at least, is because of Josh Allen. Josh Allen is going to get you out of a few less than ideal situations.
It's your keepers, man. It's going to be Josh, Kyron had a good game, and Jamar. That's the only reason you're top 3, Sammy, and saving yourself from a almost mediocre team. Keon can't start for you next week. I would expect you to start Keon next week, but other than that, man, it's your starters, really.
Top 3 with 2 Saints is phenomenal, though. So
Kamara's still good.
Yes,
Kamara's
yes.
still good.
Moving to number 2, we have Tatani. Tatani, I don't want to say you got lucky because, I mean, your whole team scored, or most of them scored over at least 10. We were wrong. I will start there. Debo, Travis, both great.
If you told me ETN was going to have 145 rushing yards week 1, I would have laughed in your face. That was
100%. I mean, you didn't tell us anything and we laughed in your face.
Debo played well, and going off why we're putting you at number 2, you are head and shoulders above everybody when it comes to your bench, man. Sharby looks like RB1.
Michael Pittman
looked
6
great.
for 8 or 6 of 8 for 80 yards and a touchdown.
Fuck, man. Who else you got on your
Daniel
bench?
Jones, we didn't even touch on Daniel Jones.
No.
Crazy, man.
Crazy game.
Ollie Gordon, unfortunately, waiver wire pickup of the week, did not do anything. But that's because the Dolphins didn't do anything. Bo Nix looked like straight doo-doo. I was really surprised to see that you didn't start him as he was one of your
smart
keepers.
Decision.
I saw you mention in the redraft league that the reason you didn't is because your opponent over there was playing him. You got lucky. If you would have played, oh man, Brittany probably she
would have came close.
It would have come a lot closer. You might have still won though. That's crazy.
CD still 17 points with those horrible drops, so that's a great sign.
That's wild. Oh, because he got over 100. James Conner. He's the workhorse, though, right now.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's looking like
you're obviously Barkley.
Right. It's looking like you're in the same position you were when you won the championship. Your bench is incredible. People can be replaced, mismatched. You could play with whatever. Yeah, top 2 team in the league, man. Yep. And I hate to admit it, but yeah, you're top 2.
And that's just because at number 1. With Paris.
Ungodly 156 points.
Crazy.
To start off the season. Lamar, Derek, Zay. What a threesome there. That's a menage a trois if I've ever seen one.
All 3 of them over 25, and then you got Ibuka over 20.
And first game in the NFL. Ibuka has
2
unbelievable potential. When a guy has 33 points and he fumbled... I mean, that's fucking incredible, man.
That's a cheat code. That's wild.
Derek
even Chuba got points.
Chuba had a touchdown. I think Derek was on pace for like 12 yards a carry last night. He was out of his mind. 200 all-purpose yards. Lamar
looked 2 rushes at 40 plus.
Yeah, Lamar looked spotless, like percentage-wise, looked clean, scrambling out of situations. Paris, this might be your year. Everybody stays healthy. It's going to be really, really tough to beat you. You drafted really well, and I'm proud of you.
You live and die with the Ravens at the moment. We'll look at the quick
Brock played well.
Bad side. Yeah, Brock did really well. He got over 100.
But he's banged
with
up.
With Geno. That's good to see. How banged up is he? Without an update on an injury, he got a knee. But that's just Pete Carroll saying that. I mean, I'm sure he'll be fine. Well, we hope.
The only weak spot on your team is
Tyreek Hill.
Well, that's a weak spot, but I don't like Tracy. I mean, I feel like
I didn't even look at that.
I feel like Tyreek will have a good game here and there.
Here and there.
But yeah, Tyrone, that's the only weak spot on your team. But fuck, with Chuba and Derek, you can afford to have Tracy in your lineup. Fuck, you don't even need to have another running back on your team. So
Tracy was under 2.5 yards per carry. That's really bad. Only 74% of the snaps. That's good.
I think I like her bench too.
I think Scadaboo's going to come up and take that job.
Scadaboo plays hard, man.
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
Blocking like crazy too. Yeah,
the bench.
JK on your
also
bench.
really good. Kyler did well. Ramondre's garbage. Cedric Tillman.
Shit, man.
I mean, as long as Flacco is starting, Cedric Tillman's going to be startable. And then Rashid Shaheed was getting targets. He got 9 targets.
I mean, shit, you can put Shaheed in over Tracy at this point. So, I mean, Paris, you're the number 1 team in the league, and you have the target on your back, so we're all chasing you.
Easily the number 1 team. All right.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congratulations!
So because this is before waivers go through, we cannot have any waiver player of the week. We had no trades so far. So far, we have a few people that are up on the trade block. My whole team,
except Puka.
Puka's on the trade block.
Is Trey on the trade block?
Everybody is on the trade block.
You love Trey. Wow, Trey is.
My team needs to get blown up. My team is bad right now.
My ears are.
Everybody. I mean, send offers, man. Everybody send offers.
I like Trey. We're gonna talk later.
Okay. All right. Moving. Yeah. No trade of the week. No waiver player of the week. We will go to the game predictions. We'll just move on to that and finish up quick.
Okay.
Starting off, me versus Apple. Now here, I mean, both of us kind of underperformed. You are the 6th place team right now. I am going with me just because my players, they just underperformed. I think that they are better than what we saw last week.
Dak scores 7 points, man. If Dak scores 30, it's a whole different conversation.
Absolutely.
So,
and he could have, I think the rain delay, I'm blaming the rain delay.
Fair enough.
Dak looked so good. His receivers just couldn't fucking catch.
No, they couldn't.
Now against the Giants, I expect that to turn around. I think that he'll do a lot better.
I think he's at home too, so no delay there. It's in the stadium.
Right. So yeah, I'm going with me this week.
Buddy, I wish I could, but when you put up 65 points, I have to go with Apple here, man.
That's fair. I get it.
I think from top to bottom, it's just a better team at the moment. So I'm gonna go with Matt Apple.
That's fair. I don't have the running backs to compete. Moving on to Scott versus Nate. Now,
it's tougher than you would see on paper, but
it is. Scott, you have a decent team. I think if Drake London is out though, you don't compete as well. Yeah, looking at it, you're going to be starting Javonte against the Giants. That's great. Shoot, man. I unfortunately have to go with Nate though.
It's gonna be close. I'm not in love with Nate's receivers, but
no,
you have the advantage there. But I think Nate's gonna slightly edge this one out. I think Nate's core is just better. I think Jacobs, Cook, and Hurts is a good three player stack. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
I do think Bucky's gonna be even better than 13 points though this week.
I agree. I think Omar's gonna get it.
Yeah, we're waiting for the rookies to bust out. Like we were mentioning in the power rankings, Scott, your team will be better, but this week is not the week. Nate, you're getting that win. Up next, we have Eric versus Chris.
Another tough match.
This one's also tough, and it could be considered upset of the week based on how I am going to be choosing. I'm looking at Eric for this win.
Chris, I think you're going 0-2. I think you're starting 0-2, man. Your team is very, very dicey right now, and I think just the Jettas, Mike Evans, Joe Burrow, I think I just can rely on those than your rookies right now. So
even Breece Hall looked fantastic.
I think I'm gonna go with the more sure players than I am with Gene T, Ted. I'm gonna go with Eric this week. Sorry, Chris.
That's the reality you face when you draft a bunch of rookies. It's just like Scott. Your team will come alive. I think Genty is going to be great. Trey Henderson eventually will get there, but not right now.
No.
Moving on to Brittany versus... No, we're going to go to Tatani first.
Okay.
Tommy versus Tatani. This one, I mean, based on how Tommy played last week, even without, Blue, I guess... And if Xavier Worthy is out, let's see, who does he have on his bench to start?
The Wandale.
A.O. Manor? He could be okay.
A.O. Manor got a bunch of targets.
Yeah. He looked, 7 targets, 79%. As long as Bryce Young plays well, you could put up another fight. And I mean, we saw it last week. You had a bunch of zeros, and you still... Ward? Who did I say?
You said Bryce Young.
Oh, what the hell? Who was I looking at then?
Alec.
I was looking at somebody else.
I mean, I guess the
anyway,
Panthers
you're right, Ward.
Titans uniforms look so... I don't know.
Nah, I don't know. I was thinking of Tet for the last team.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I think both of us are going to Tani here.
Yeah, top 2 team in the league. It's self-explanatory.
Yep. Moving on real quick. Brittany versus Sammy. I'm calling this the game of the week. Game of the week. Brittany versus Sammy. Who do you have?
Slight win. I'm so sorry, Brittany. You are going to start the season 0-2 with that stacked-ass team, and it's a shame.
Crazy.
It is a shame that you are going to have a bad start, but that's just a reality of the sport, you know?
It is brutal, but like I said during the power rankings, I think that Sammy is being carried right now by Josh Allen. I mean, obviously Jamar's going to come back, but if Josh Allen gets shut down by the Jets, who have a decent defense,
and a good path and a good track record against Josh.
Yeah, they could do it. I see Brittany winning this one.
Fair enough. Brittany has a great team.
I like it. Last one, Paris versus Gifford. Yeah, this one's looking rough for you, buddy. I am overwhelmingly going with Paris.
As you should.
I mean, your team kind of underperformed. I expected more from them, to be honest.
Oh, really?
They did only score 99. That's good. It's not quite 100, but I mean, AJ Brown was garbage. You need to find a tight end. Yeah, and then just looking at Paris's team,
too many holes on my team.
It's tough to.
But
go
I'm going to
against.
shock the world. I'm going to give Paris her first loss of the season.
Last week's weekly competition was Hot Start, and that is obviously going to Paris, who scored 156.
$10 to you.
Wild, $10. Week 2's is going to be 0 to 0, the biggest negative points differential, which, I mean, Paris, you have a great shot of getting that too. Because
I know you can't do that because you're the lowest. So
if I score 15, then maybe I get it. But yeah, no, I think that one's my prediction's going to Paris. I don't think I've ever done predictions for this.
I don't know. Paris is going down, man. I don't know.
It's going to be tough. It might be Tatani. Tatani had a decent score. He could go really far down. We'll see. Anyway, good luck not good luck to everybody. We'll see who gets the $10. And that is all that we have for Tuddy Talk Week 2. We will see everybody in Week 3.
Good luck, everybody.
Bye.